Welcome back to EA Sports. He's Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cebulski, getting set to call all the action here. Ray, before they drop the puck, a lot of chatter on the bench. What are you seeing and what are you hearing?
I'm hearing two teams that are ready to go. They're excited to start, but I'm really curious to see who will get the upper hand in pace, who will carry the way the game is played.
Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Avalanche have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Stones them with the blocker. The Vipers scoop it up along the boards. Here's a chance, a 2-on-1. Scores!
And when I was playing at home, I loved if we could get on the board first. It really makes you feel like you can throw 4 or 5 into the net. No way sometimes for the goalie to catch up to the pass. It's too quick. It's one-timed into the net.
Newmarket's got a 1-0 lead, and they've got their crowd on their feet here.
Early on, the entertainment is here. Early lead for the home team, the first goal in the first 5 minutes, and now you push for another.
Tremendous stop by Grubauer. Colorado's looking to break out. The Avs move it in. Oh, he almost put him through the boards. Quick feed to Niederreiter. And now he tries to get it across to Henrique. There's the whistle as things will slow down here for a moment.
Always a good play. If you're not sure what's going on, freeze the puck. Those are the saves that are gifts from the goaltender. That looked like an automatic goal. He's able to make the stop.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Newmarket's ahead 1-0. Colorado's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Landeskog's got it into offensive territory. Newmarket's got the puck in their own end. Takes the pass. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Pushes it across to McKinnon. Across the line from center. Drives to the paint. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
You kick yourself in the tail after you miss a chance like this. Has to be on the net.
Here's a shot. Misses.
Get it on the cage. Make the goalie do something with it.
Puck grabbed by Thornton. And now it's grabbed by Grubauer. And there's the whistle as he elects to slow things down a little.
A pretty good decision here with the play starting to break down in front of him.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Newmarket's up 1-0. The Vipers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Makes the stop with the blocker. Colorado's moving it along the wing.
Looks pretty confident with the puck on his stick here in the offensive zone. You know he'd like to get his first NHL goal.
Long jam in front. That's broken up. Takes the feed. Here they are on the attack. Hammers it. Scores!
They score back-to-back goals. They stay aggressive after getting the first one. They tack another one on here. Man, he laid a beauty of a pass across there. Enough air to clear the sticks, and it lands perfectly on the shooter's stick.
The Vipers have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Takes a wrist shot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Sharp reaction save.
He's got a step. Scores! Wow, what a goal!
Nice hands, great finish. Little short break, and it's in the net. Well, that's well done. He made the goalie think he was going to deke him, so the goalie backed up, and then he beat him with the shot.
Newmarket's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. Jets has one possession. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. And he makes the save. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Here's a chance. Denies him on the play. Grabbed along the boards by Kovalchuk. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Sends one across. He scores! That's 4 straight on fire!
They are so hot right now. Every pass, every shot is right in the perfect place. When you get into this position, that puck's got to be off your stick in a hurry. You don't have much time to think about it.
Past the midway mark of the frame, James and Ray with you tonight. Newmarket's now up 4. The Vipers win the draw here in the neutral zone.
Scored by number 12, Danny.
Puck picked up by Hall.
Assisted.
From one point man to another. And he comes up with it. Picked up along the boards by Hall.
By number 6.
The Vipers look around near the point. Denied by the goaltender.
11 minutes, 11 seconds.
Newmarket's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Henriques won the draw here in the offensive zone. Too many bodies in the way. Niederreiter's on the attack in the offensive zone. And he takes a shot, and somehow he got a piece of that one.
Right from the most dangerous area on the ice, the goalie flashes the glove. That's an arrogant stop.
Newmarket's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. Colorado's got it in the defensive zone. Makar's taking it from his own end. Gains the zone on the left wing. Oh, that hurt from here.
He didn't take anything out of that hit. He delivered it really as hard as he could.
Goodness. And he denied that opportunity. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Gains the zone through center. Newmarket's got control of it now from their own end. Couldn't complete the play. Taken along the wall by Coyle. Misses wide.
He's going to have to fix the sights on that stick. He missed the net by a mile.
Looks like another area code. Steps inside. The Vipers have it against the wall. And it's a quick pass to Thornton. Here he is in front. He scores! Oh, the one-timer. Beautiful.
This really good puck work here as they move it around. The opening is for the guy in the low slot. Like he's by himself, and he's able to one-time it home.
Newmarket's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. Spetsas won the draw here in the open ice. Receives the pass. Kicks it away with ease. Moves it to Kadri. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Sends it in deep. Newmarket's gained possession along the boards. The Vipers take it across the line. Centering pass in front. Scores! Quick blast. No chance.
The good thing he one-times this puck. The goalie almost gets there, but the pass is on his tape in the low slot, and he beats him clean.
Newmarket's got the lead here late in this first period. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Slides it across to Spezza. Lets it go. Stopped by the goaltender.
Assisted by number 12, Danny Gurianov. And by number 6, Jason.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go.
19 minutes, 30 seconds.
Spezza's won the draw. And that one's stopped. Quick feed down low. And there's the horn, mercifully bringing this first period to an end. And they're going to change goalies.
I'm not so sure the guy coming into the game is going to feel so excited. Their team has just been destroyed tonight.
A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Period number 2 underway here. It's been an absolute mismatch through the first 20 minutes.
Hey, James, going to wind that back up just for a moment. That was a huge hit on this last shift.
From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Newmarket's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. McKinnon's won it. Taken by Graves. From center they get into the attacking area. And a great save!
Howard's had a really easy night here, James. I don't know how it could be much easier than this.
From the slot, wrist shot, scores! Oh, what a one-timer to bury it!
I always found this to be a real difficult spot to put a player into. You bring in a relief goaltender, he's cold. Now he's got to keep the game static. He doesn't provide the save here.
The Vipers have extended their lead, and boy, they have been dominant tonight.
Now, both ends of the ice, they've controlled the way this game has been played to this point.
And now he moves it to Hall. Quick stop by Francouz. Quick pass to Rantanen. The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. Takes the pass from the left wing. Breakaway.
Wow.
He scores.
Well, there's a nice one. 200 career goals for him now. Once you escape the pack, it's now one-on-one with the goalie. He's trying to read you, you're trying to read him. The shooter wins this time.
The Avs needed that one as they get back to center ice.
They need a lot more than that. It's really been a poor performance by them so far.
Thornton's won the draw here in the neutral zone. And makes the save. Pass right in front. Here's a backhander. Denies him again.
Sometimes you're in close, there's no room to put it anywhere. The goalie smothered it all.
36 seconds.
Newmarket's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Moves it quickly over to Landeskog. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Denies him in front. Puck moved over to Sanford. Great stop by Francouz. Takes the feed at the back end. Another stop by the goaltender.
Stop one, stop two. The goalie makes a couple of excellent saves.
And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Oh, just wide of the net.
He's going to be disappointed, James, because he worked so hard to get himself into position for that shot, and then he misses the net.
Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Oh, what a stop by Francouz. Here he is, shot right in front. He scores! That's two!
Earlier in the game, he was able to score. I thought he's kept his energy up and now has worked hard enough to get himself into position for another one. A quick flick of the wrist, and that snapshot beats the goaltender. He's in the low slot. He doesn't have much time to think about it.
Newmarket's brought it tonight. They absolutely have dominated here, especially with the goal scoring.
They've been faster, they've played with more skill, and they are filling the net. What a fun night to play in.
Some great thievery in the open ice. Pass stolen in the open ice.
Newmarket's been all over them. It's like they've got a page out of their playbook. Any play they make, they're in the right spot. It's intercepted and in their net.
Turns it aside. Spence's exploring options with the puck. Not able to connect. Newmarket's got it now. Overshot it.
Sometimes the only place you have is up over the goalie's shoulder. Sometimes you airmail it.
The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Here they come. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. The Vipers have it behind the cage. Moves the puck into the attacking area and makes the save. The Avs gain possession along the wall. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Rocks him on the play. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Niederreiter. To his teammate. Scores! His second of the night.
When you get one, you start to get greedy. You want another one. You know it could be your night. Now he's got two. If that's me, first thought is, I can get three. I know I can. Dig for the next one. Really nice play. Quick pass on the tape and into the net. So quickly the goalie can't get closed up and make the save.
Newmarket's offensive surge continues here in the second.
This is a tidal wave. They have swept right over top of them tonight. It's not even close.
Denied by the goaltender.
Scored by number 7, Taylor Hall.
Takes it across the blue line.
By number 15, Nino.
Newmarket's got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Niederreiter.
Time of the goal.
Colorado's got it in their own zone. Picked off in the open ice. Pass across to Cole. Tries to get it over to Shaw. Glove save! How did he get a piece of that? Sends a pass over. That knocks him off the puck. Trying to get it down the ice. And that's picked up by a teammate instead. Can't catch up to the pass. Drives to the sweet spot. Gets in front of it. Good crowd here tonight, Razor.
They've been close to this. It is a sellout. It's been a long slog to get the people to the building, but they're all here tonight. Landeskog's always been an effort guy. I don't have any worry whether he's going to grind into this game, but they're way down, and they're going to need a lot to happen. Their captain's got to lead the way.
Here's a chance in front. Made that stop.
Yeah, he got out tight to him, James. There's nowhere for that puck to go.
The Vipers with a total team effort to this point as they lead comfortably here in the second. Panino's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. It's a 2-on-1. Slides it across. Scores! He's on the board!
It doesn't seem like much, James, but it's amazing at the start of a year how no goals in 3 games, 4 games, 5 games starts to weigh heavy on a player. They really read this odd man rush right. They didn't over-move the puck. They didn't make one extra pass. When it got into the shooting spot, it was delivered into the net.
The Vipers are almost making their opponents beg for the end of this second period, Ray.
I'll tell you what those 2 locker rooms are going to be like, James. I've been in both of them. The one that's way ahead, it is a giggle fest. Everyone's having a good time. The other one, you could hear a pin drop from anywhere in that room.
I'll take the giggles. And now it's over to Coyle. Can't find his man. Colorado's on the attack. Quick pass over to Landeskog. Comes up with the stop. Huge stop by Francouz. There's the horn ending period number 2. Might almost be a mercy rule in some ways.
Are you ready for your walk down memory lane? Then join us for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with your childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled week full of memories, and you can call us right now for details.
Big third period still to come. We'll get ready for it. Hope you'll join us. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. Here we go, third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Ray, with 2 periods in the books, what are your thoughts on the game to this point?
The Vipers don't have to change anything. Now in the third period, James, with a really comfortable lead, they just want to ease their way home.
And we've got a 2-on-1. Scores! Finally!
I don't know how much better that's going to make them feel. I mean, they've given up so many here. Geez, I like this, James. When the puck's in their hands, they attack, and they attack in layers. The odd man rush is worked to perfection.
Colorado's back at center ice. They have a long way to go still here, though, Ray.
Yeah, get your scorers out there, James. Don't worry about the defensive end of the ice. You need goals.
Scored by number 29.
Takes a shot. Blocked in front. The Vipers gain control of the puck against the wall.
By number 92.
They go on the attack through center. Stopped by the goaltender. Colorado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Across the line and on the attack. Newmarket's got a hold of it against the wall. The Vipers carried along the wall. You'll need more than that to beat them. Carries the puck up through center. Newmarket's looking to break out of their own end. Nice zone entry from the right side. A chance in front, and he can't get it off. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Burakovsky's stick handling in his own zone. Slides the puck ahead to Kadri. Nice pass. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And he regains control of the puck. Centering pass! And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Along the half wall with the puck. From scores!
Man, this night has gone well for him from the very beginning. He got the first one, and you could just see the puck was kind of finding him tonight. And he caps it off with his third goal of the game. It's really good work offensively as they grind away till that opening shows up. And that's the one-timer from the low slot.
Newmarket's having a lot of fun out there tonight, but Ray, I can imagine it's a different story on the other side of the bench.
Yeah, half the guys out here are having fun. The other half, this game can't end quick enough.
Puck scooped up by Edmondson.
His third of the game.
And they'll dump it in.
By number 3.
Right in front of the net! And they can't convert on the play!
Assisted by number 1. Joe.
Quick pass across to Kadri.
Number 17.
Levels them with the hit. Newmarket's got the puck along the boards. Sends the pass over. And he's able to handle that one. Johnson's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Time for the official to pass down his sentence.
So often in a shifty little play, you're trying to get to the puck, you get your stick in the wrong spot, he steps on your stick, and there's nothing you can do.
Colorado sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight. Newmarket's got a hold of the puck.
Hasn't been many opportunities tonight on the power play, but here is one. We'll see if they can take advantage.
Jostled off the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Cole. That opportunity's rejected. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Newmarket's got possession while undermanned. They've got numbers. It's a 2-on-1. Quick feed to Jost. Nice zone entry from the left. Takes a shot. Makes the save. Moves it to Bear. With the stop. And now he angles it across to Bonino. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. With the stop. Picked up along the wall by Shaw. And that's blocked. Donskoy's got it through the neutral zone. The Vipers will kill off a few extra seconds now. And he makes the save with ease. Sends it quickly to Donskoy. The Avs played along the boards. And that one's turned away. The Avs scoop it up along the boards. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And now he tries to get it across to Henrique. Centered out in front. Swing and a miss. Just a few seconds remaining here with this man advantage. Can they get something going here? Colorado's got the puck along the wall. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Strong penalty-killing execution as both sides are now back to even strength. He scores! That's 2 in a row!
They got the first one, and I was really interested to see how they would respond. They kept the pressure on. Goalie just can't keep up with this. He's close to the net, but he's still able to have enough room to beat the goaltender.
Newmarket's added to their lead here in this third period. It's been non-stop.
I like how they've scored and then gone after the next one, James. They've had their foot down on the gas pedal the whole night.
Just wide. Newmarket's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come on the attack. Nice save by the keeper to trap that puck to his chest.
50 seconds.
Carolina's on deck on the schedule. How many guys actually know who's looming?
More than half, but you'd be surprised how many people don't know who the next team is on the
room?
Oh, yeah. They just play the game that's in front of them.
From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Takes a shot, and there's the save. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Newmarket's got the puck against the wall. And they can't connect. Newmarket's gained possession along the boards. Trying to get back on the attack now. Moves the puck. And he puts that one aside with ease. Up along the wing. Hammers a shot. Wide.
Colorado's night has been summed up right there. A missed chance here late in the third period. They've only got themselves to blame. Let's get another look at that hit.
Thank you, fans, for all of your support.
Sometimes you think you've got room, but the ice closes off. That's a big hit there. And he's got to get up slowly.
The Vipers are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Henriques won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Puck grabbed by Girard. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Just wide of the net.
So he didn't miss by much, James. He thought he had a spot. He just missed it.
Rantanen's got it through center. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Pass to Hall. Newmarket's got the puck at center. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. What a great read breaking up the pass. Quick shot. Blocker save. And he's showing up big time tonight.
Up, he flares up the arm with the blocker. Makes a pretty good save here.
Newmarket's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Looks to pass it to Spezza. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Answered the call there.
Francouz is able to take that scoring chance and shut it right down.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Newmarket's won the draw and they'll go to work. Too much congestion in front. Makar's picking up steam. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And now it's grabbed by Graves. Oh, great little takeaway at center.
Newmarket's had excellent foot and stick positioning tonight. Their bodies are in the right place, their sticks are in the right place, and they intercept another pass.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Quick pass to Bear. Feeds the puck across to Kovalchuk. And he makes the save. That's all she wrote from this one, and he'll take a moment to appreciate. Coyle's hat trick leads the way in this victory, Ray. Your thoughts at ice level?
Goal scorers are supposed to score. He had opportunities, and he did not miss tonight.
On behalf of Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cybulski. Thanks for joining us. Good night. everybody. Welcome to Raleigh, North Carolina. Along with Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski. The Hurricanes are playing their second game in as many nights, but they're at home. Does that help?
It does a little bit because, of course, you don't have to deal with the travel. You drive from home, you get to the rink, but you might use a different goalie. You're going to stretch out your bench, and I don't think that matters home or away.
And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. Puck is dropped. Let's do this hockey. Let's it rip. He scores!
Well, I don't think anybody's really settled into the game yet. Already we have the game's first goal. No matter how much tracking a goalie does off the ice, the work with his goalie coach to help speed his eyesight up, guy shoots a puck like that, it's going in the net.
Newmarket's taken any momentum in this building out here quickly.
There'll be a lot of people surprised when they finish buying their popcorn, come to the seats, and see that they're trailing 1-0.
Scored by number 4, Adam Henrique.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores!
21.
Hey, you just stopped thinking about the first goal, now you got another. That's 30 seconds apart.
Conversely, deflating for the other team.
Man, that is a kick in the shins right there. They just couldn't stop the bleeding. That's a great pass, good hands, that you elevate the puck over the defender's stick and the shooter catch and release, and it's in the net.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Newmarket's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. That's blocked. Puck picked up by Fogle. Carolina's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it to Aho.
55 seconds.
Into the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Big time stop. Down the right side and into the zone. Sends it across. And that one's broken up. Great block there. We got a penalty coming up here as the officials blow the play dead.
You react, you go to get the puck, and you stick your stick into the guy's feet. Down you go.
2 minutes off to the box. The Hurricanes will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Their first power play of the night. They've worked on it, and it starts with the face-off. Win the draw, start moving the puck quickly before you shoot it.
The Vipers have it now. Newmarket's penalty killers get a hold of it. Smart defensive play here in the open ice.
James, he's only 1 goal away from the next plateau. He's really working the puck now.
Carries it across the line. Set it out in front. He scores. Even undermanned, they deliver.
Yeah, it's a sloppy play by the power play. But shorthanded, they get aggressive, they get up the ice, and are able to score while down a man. That pass is on and off his stick in an instant. No stopping it, one-timing it so it's in the net.
Aho's won the draw.
First goal, scored shorthanded by number 13.
Here's a shot, and he comes up with it.
It's always a little strange when you see your buddies in the other sweater, the one that you used to wear. You've just got to step past that here in his first game against his former team.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Newmarket's got a 3-goal lead. The Hurricanes will go to work here in the offensive zone. Newmarket's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And that's just out of reach. Taken by Henrique. And that's blocked. And he says no. And that's blocked away. Puck scooped up by Henrique. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. The Hurricanes move to the offensive zone. Jabs the puck away. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. Buries it for the goal.
I always wanted to have a fast start. It's funny, you go no goals in 3 games in the middle of the year, nobody cares. At the start, it really matters. Well, the goaltender thinks he's got the whole net covered. This beats him just inside the post.
This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. Shot denied by the goaltender.
Assisted by number 70.
Henrique's certainly in a confident state here. His point streak's extending, and he wants to keep it going.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Comes up with the stop. I think he scores!
James, I'm really impressed here. They just gave up a goal. Now they turn it around, go back down the ice, and they equalize the one they just gave up. Man, he laid a beauty of a pass across there. Enough air to clear the sticks, and it lands perfectly on the shooter's stick.
Newmarket's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. The Hurricanes win it. Puck grab by Pesce. Quick shot. Big time stop there. Through center along the wing. And look at this, a 3-on-1. Oh, just missed.
James, this really frustrates a player. You work so hard to get into this position, and you just miss the net.
This coming from a guy who's got 400-plus Graves, right?
We're going to back this up again and get another look at this stop the goalie makes. He makes a solid save on a really dangerous chance.
Newmarket's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. The Vipers win the faceoff. Stopped by the goaltender. Slides the puck over. Nice zone entry from the middle. Moves it around along the half wall. Shot on net, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Moves it quickly over to Savard. Pushes it across to Sanford. Newmarket's got it along the wall.
Oh, puck doesn't get there. So crowded in front of the goaltender.
The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Carolina's got it across the line. Good check, frees the puck up, and tries to make a diagonal pass to Perreault. With possession along the wall. And that's picked off in front. I think it's a chance for a breather here as he hangs on and covers the puck up.
Who, for the players or for you?
Well, I won't complain.
That was a big hit. You've got to be willing to put your own body on the line to make a hit like that.
Past the midway mark of the frame, and we've got a 4-1 hockey game. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And now it's over to DeSingle. Handles the puck. On the attack along the boards. Here's a short pass to DeSingle. In close. Denies him in close. Grabbed along the boards by Trocheck. Takes a shot and puts it just wide.
The goalie was late reacting. If that puck hits the net, I think it's in.
Right on the doorstep. From the redirect. Misses on the redirect.
Most dangerous place on the ice, and he can't capitalize.
Takes it to the net. Misses over the net. Newmarket's got a hold of it along the wall. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And now it's grabbed by Hamilton. And here's the pass to Stahl. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Maintains possession. Puts one on net, and that one's stopped. Slides it across to Henrique. Steps across the blue line. Here's a chance right out in front. Oh, what a save by Reimer. The Vipers gain possession along the wall. Puck picked up by Hamilton. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. The Hurricanes get a hold of it. A chance! Completely misses on the play.
You don't even make the goalie work here. You've got to make him have to do something in the net.
From the right side, they gain the zone. And that's broken up. Moves it on over to McGinn. Inside the offensive zone. Pokes it away in his own end. The Hurricanes played along the wing. Newmarket's in transition. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Thunderous hit. You can hear it all the way from up here.
Lots of times I miss playing, James. That's not one of them. I like I'm in a suit right now. That one hurt.
Well, a one-sided contest through the first 20 minutes as it finally comes to an end.
Fans, take a look to the sky. The home team Zeppelin is loaded with prizes, headed your way all intermission long.
Two more periods still to come. We'll be right back with much more action here on EA Sports. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. A one-sided affair after the first 20 minutes. Here we go for period number 2. Centered out in front. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame. Tries to feed it over to Fogle. Carolina's got it along the wall. Fires it into the offensive zone. Fails to find the open man. Icing is called, stopping the play dead.
Reimer's made an excellent stop here. He follows the puck and shuts down the scoring chance.
Newmarket's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone.
Important draw for him. The players are tired after the icing.
He scores! The former Hart Trophy winner, Taylor Hall!
No way sometimes for the goalie to catch up to the pass. It's too quick. It's one-timed into the net.
The Hurricanes are going to make a change in goal.
I would say there's some relief here. He's been ventilated tonight. Now he gets to go take a break.
The Vipers offense on full display tonight. What impresses you the most?
Well, the varied way that they score. I mean, they have just dominated this game. I love the way that they've attacked the net.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Dished on over to Hall. Pass it up ahead.
Henrique's been all over the place.
He scores! Deuce is wild for him now.
Well, that makes your night. I'll tell you, it's great to score one. You get a second one. It's such a rush.
Thinking Hattie yet?
Oh, he should be. I mean, he's got 2 in the bag already. I'll tell you one guy that would be thinking Hattie. Me. Well, he was brought into the game here to provide some relief in goal. No relief provided there. He gets beat.
The Vipers seem to be on the cusp of turning this one into a rout, Ray.
They're playing at a different level than their opponents. It doesn't look like there's anything that can slow them down.
They've got the defense outnumbered. His reflexes on display tonight. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end.
3 minutes, 49 seconds.
Quick feed to Thornton. Steps into the offensive end. Routine pad save made by Mrazek. Newmarket's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. The Hurricanes win the draw. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. And now he angles it across to Trocheck. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. There's the whistle from the linesman calling an offside. Newmarket's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Thornton's won possession. Takes the pass.
Coyle's got one. You know he's thinking more in a blowout.
Oh, denies him with the save. I think he got the blocker on it.
He's sharp on this one. Out on top of the crease aggressively to make the save.
dumps it in. Picked up along the boards by Sanford. And they come up empty-handed. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Takes a shot and makes a save.
Howard's had a relatively easy night. He hasn't faced many shots, and they've got a nice, comfortable lead.
Denies that opportunity.
This save's going to look just as good in replay as it did live. The goalie follows the odd man rush, comes out aggressively to make the save.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Henrique's won the draw. Stopped by the goaltender.
Great tracking. He finds the puck. He gets the glove up, makes the save on a dangerous chance.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Takes it into the slot. Moves it to Henrique. Tosses it on to Niederreiter. Moves the puck over to Hall. Right to the middle. Wrist shot from the slot. And that's broken up.
Yeah, puck doesn't get to the net. Good positioning by the defender.
Nowhere for that shot to go through. Slides it over with pace to Stone. Carolina's got it against the boards. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Look out, a 2-on-1. Denies him, he got all of it. Newmarket's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Spezza's won a big draw on their own end. Skates across the blue line. Sends it over. And that's picked off. And now he tries to get it across to Fogle. Through the middle of the... Trying to break free. Great stop by the goaltender.
Positioning and quickness. That's the day right there.
And makes the save. Taken along the wall by Giordano. Carolina's got it from behind the net. Quick pass to Pesce. Over the line they come. Here's a short pass to Martinick. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Denied by the goaltender. And sends it just out of reach. Couldn't connect, although not exactly an ideal pass to begin with. Gets in front of it. Scooped up along the wall by Sanford. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, and another big stop.
Really sharp, never loses sight of the puck to make the second save.
And that shot gets caught in traffic. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Feeds the puck over to Coyle. They've got numbers. Comes up with the stop.
Howard's able to make the save, as we see here. This is a good scoring chance, but he's in good position.
Newmarket's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that shot dies in traffic. Slides it back to the blue line. That's off a stick. And the period has come to an end in what has been a very one-sided affair tonight.
Feeling hungry? Try our arena restaurant for gourmet dining with great views of the action, or get a light meal at one of our many grill locations on the concourse.
And we'll be right back for what should be a very intriguing third. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. The Vipers win the faceoff. Here's a shot. Denies him with the blocker. What a stop by Mrazek.
Save is good. Better yet that rebound doesn't stay in front of the net. It's over to safety in the corner.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Takes a shot. Shuts him down. Now he slides it up to Niederreiter. Here's an odd man rush to his teammate. Scores! And there's the hat trick. His first of the year, Ray.
They're hard to come by. Who knows if you get 3 or 4 in a year, that would be an unbelievable year. But he's got 3 for the very first time this season. The good thing he one-times this puck. The goalie almost gets there, but the pass is on his tape in the low slot, and he beats him clean.
Newmarket's on fire tonight, and they show no signs of slowing down in the third.
This has been almost a perfect hockey game for them. When they look at the video, they're going to be really happy.
Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. The blocker saved by Mrazek.
Number 50, Nino Niederreiter, and by number 4, Adam Henry. Time of the goal, 2 minutes, 3 seconds.
Newmarket's on total cruise control early in this third period. Aho's won the faceoff. Slavin's lugging the puck. And now he moves it to Aho. Here's a chance. Drives to the crease. He was locked in there.
Aggressive stop out on top of the crease to make the save on a dangerous chance.
Moves the puck to Sanford. The Vipers take it along the wall. Routine save made by Mrazek. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Newmarket's looking to break out of their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's the pass. Scores! Teed him up perfectly.
He didn't waste any time. If he would have stopped that puck, the goalie would have had time to readjust. As it is, it's in the net.
Newmarket's taken a playbook out of the Ray Ferraro school of hockey here. Just be aggressive, goal after goal.
Man, when you score, go get another one. You've got the other team down, go get more. Because you make yourself feel better, you build your own confidence, and you put this thing on cruise control.
The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. That pass doesn't go. Picked up along the wall by Hamilton. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Newmarket's got a hold of it against the wall. Intercepts the pass. That goes off the twig. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Here they are on the attack. Slides it across. Oh, a clutch save. Throws it on goal. Receives the pass. Steps inside. Newmarket's got the puck in their own end. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Uses the force on that hit. Moves the puck along the half wall. He scores! Unbelievable, Ray! Are we watching something historical tonight?
It's not over yet. There seems like there's more chances in it for him. Really nice play. Quick pass on the tape and into the net. So quickly the goalie can't get closed up and make the save.
Newmarket's all too aware there's no mercy rule in hockey. They continue to apply the pressure.
No, they're laying a beating on these guys now. It may be time to lay back just a bit.
Hammers it! Oh, what a stop! The Vipers have it against the wall. Slides it over to Niederreiter. And now he moves it quickly to Henrique. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Into the attacking area from the left side. Newmarket's got the puck along the boards. Picks it up! Here we go! Made the stop on the play. Grabbed along the boards by Hall. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Slides it on over to McGinn. Across the line from center. Moves it quickly over to Stahl. Blocker save! Howard's got the puck, and he elects to hang on for a stoppage in play.
Now we're in the third period, James. It's pretty safe to say he's been on top of his game tonight. Not much has given him a problem.
Newmarket's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Here he is in front! Way too much congestion blocks that. Dishes it to Coyle. The Vipers take it along the wing. Throws it in. Finds some space in the corner. Can't connect! In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
The replay will show us that he's in good position and makes an excellent stick save to turn away a really good scoring chance.
Newmarket's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. The Hurricanes win the draw. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Fogle. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. The Vipers scoop it up along the boards. Newmarket's got the puck against the half wall. Knocked away. Newmarket's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Steps in front of it for the block.
1 minute left.
Fogle's got the puck along the wing. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Directed over to Bear. The Vipers move it in. Tremendous stop by Mrazek. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Puts it on net. Big chest save as he gobbled that one up with the trapper. Picked up along the boards by Giordano. Manages to hang on. Gains the zone from the right. Makes the save. Taken by Kovalchuk. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Puck scooped up by Savard. Kovalchuk's got it against the boards. Denied by Mrazek.
He had to be on top of his game to make that stop. That's a great scoring chance, and he turns it aside.
The Vipers wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Taken along the wall by Slavin. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Denies him on the play. Howard's under fire, and he's going to hang on for the whistle.
Sometimes you freeze it to give your teammates a breather. Sometimes you freeze it so you get yourself one. He's been really busy tonight, but he's been exceptionally sharp.
The centermen glide into position. Carolina's won the faceoff. And that goes off a player in front. And that's all she wrote from this one tonight. Hall's performance is one that every single one of these fans won't soon be forgetting.
It's such a rarity to score more than 3 goals in a game. He had his chances, and it seemed like he buried every one.
And that'll do it. For Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cybulski. Thank you. Details. Select Cancel to go. Discard changes. Details. Cancel. Select Save to save all changes. Details. Cancel. Select Save to save all changes. Hi, everybody. Along with Ray Ferraro down at ice level, my name is James Cybulski. Newmarket's showing that winning can be contagious, isn't it?
They're getting contributions across the lineup. They get it from all of their players up and down. Even the stars who've taken a night off or two, they get depth support. That's how a winning streak comes together.
Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Vipers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway with the stop. The Canadians take possession in the defensive end. Petrie's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick feed to Drouin. Oh, He'll feel all of that after this one. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Gets the puck in deep. The Canadians have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Slides the pass over to Weber. Montreal's looking to break out. Now a quick pass to Deneau. The Canadians carry it along the wall. Nothing doing on that. Henrique's got it along the boards. On the doorstep, he scores! Oh, a slick one-timer, buries it.
If you're the goalie here, you just want to move as quick as you can. Maybe it'll hit you, but it's so close to the net that pass is on the tape and off the tape in a hurry.
The Vipers seem to be taking advantage of some home cooking tonight.
What a great start for them. They come out, the puck hits the ice, and they're by far the most aggressive team.
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone.
Scored by number 15.
Simple stop by Kincaid. Moves it to Tatar.
Assisted by number...
Nice zone entry from the left. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. Just a great defensive read there.
Time of the goal.
Sends a pass over. Puts it on goal. Just wide of the net. Newmarket's got the puck. Nice pass. They've got the defense outnumbered with the stop. Scooped up along the wall by Sanford. Sent into the offensive zone. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Tatar's got it into offensive territory. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Montreal's trying to make... He scores!
Well, he's on the board. It's the first of a long season. You want to get to one as quick as you can. A quick flick of the wrist, and that snapshot beats the goaltender. He's in the low slot. He doesn't have much time to think about it.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway.
Scored by number 13.
Strong defensive effort.
Time of the goal.
Newmarket's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Stones up with the blocker. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Sends the pass over. Bennett's got it along the wing. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Newmarket's moving it into the offensive end. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Well, what a quick reflex stop that is. Great scoring chance.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a tie game. Henrique's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Blocked in traffic. Montreal's grabbed a hold of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Henrique's played so well in this point streak, you know he wants to pile on it.
The setters will glide into the dot. Newmarket's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Across the line. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Drouin is gaining momentum. The Canadians will play it against the boards. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. And a strong effort on that play.
Now, by being in the right position, James, he gets so tight to the shooter, there's nowhere for the puck to go.
Cuts to the paint. Puck grabbed by Cole. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Sends it across. He scores!
He's got the lead now. Everybody's up on the bench. They've got the energy. You want to push forward. He's able to work his way into the low slot to take that pass. He doesn't stop it, so the goalie can't catch up to it.
The Vipers have simply dictated how this game has gone so far.
They have the majority of the shots, the majority of the zone time. And as a result, they've been able to capitalize on the chances that they've had.
Nino Niederreiter, assisted by number 4.
Newmarket's got a hold of the puck.
And by number 3.
And he passes it up ahead to Shaw. Unable to reach that one. Passes the puck over to Lehkonen. Cutting to the slot. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away. Nice zone entry from the right side. Puts it to the front of the net, and that one's blocked. Hammers a shot. Turns it aside with a save. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Looking to set up offensively. The Vipers gain possession along the wall. Moves the puck. Newmarket's on the attack. Shot tipped in front. Scores! No chance for the puck stopper on that one.
Well, that's a quick one-timer right in front of the net. The pass is there. He's got no time to do anything with it, and he beats the goalie.
Newmarket's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. Thornton's won it, and now it's grabbed by Savard. Newmarket's got the puck against the boards. Made the stop on the play.
Assisted by number 1, Joe Thornton. And by number 13, Andrew Shaw.
Here in the later stages of this period, Newmarket's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Edmondson. From the opposite point. Quick shot and a great save.
Kincaid's right on top of this scoring chance. Nowhere for the puck to go.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. First period comes to an end. I'll tell you what, anybody who bought a ticket for this one is feeling like they got their money's worth.
Don't forget, fans, if you're here with somebody celebrating a birthday tonight, go to our guest services booth, and they'll see their name up on our big screen before the end of the game.
Still lots of hockey still to come, so get ready here on EA Sports. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Newmarket's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. And that one's turned away. The Vipers continue to lead here in this second period, looking strong offensively. Newmarket's got it, and they're on the attack. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And there's the save. Deneau's got the puck in his own zone. Quick pass to Drouin. Crunches him into the boards. Newmarket's got a hold of it against the wall. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Icing is the call here, and those winded bodies are going to be out there for an expended period here now.
Yeah, they can't get a change in, and so you go back, you kind of meander your way back as long as you can to kill time and get a little breath.
Still early on in this frame, James and Ray with you. So glad you could join us. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Stick save from the goaltender.
This is a confident player right here. He's got 2 goals.
He scores! T. Hizzle, Taylor Hall.
Bang, bang play. The goalie's got no chance. When you're in that close and you get the chance to one-time it, you're likely going to score unless you hit the goalie.
Newmarket's opposition can't be feeling too good tonight about now, Ray.
No, they're looking at the clock and hoping they go to straight time and this thing can end in a hurry.
Pad save. He's on it tonight.
Kincaid's played poorly. The forwards and defensemen have played poorly. You can wrap a bow around this one, James, and package it up. That's a bad night.
And by number 4.
The Canadians played along the boards. Comes up with the stop. Here's a shot. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove.
That's why a goalie can never relax. He makes one stop. Now he's got to be sharp to make another.
And he makes the save. There's the whistle stopping the play. Tripped him up, and he's off to the box for it, Ray.
Reaching out for the puck, you get your stick into his feet. This is the consequence.
Montreal's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
You can really gain some momentum on your first power play, even if you don't score. Get some chances, make it a positive event.
The Vipers are on the attack. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Here's a short pass to Gallagher. From point-blank range, stones him in front. Newmarket's got possession while undermanned. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Turn that one aside. Denies him again. Moves it quickly over to Tatar. The Canadians have it now. Takes a shot. Makes the stop with the blocker. The Vipers take it across the line. Sends it over. Scores! Not the special teams unit we expected to deliver.
No, this is a real turning point in the game here as the shorthanded group capitalizes, gets on the board. Shooter's able to corral that saucer pass, and then he beats the goaltender.
Newmarket's offense firing on all cylinders tonight. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, they're going to have to change the netting in that other goal. Man, they are firing the puck in there at will.
It's getting frayed. Here's a shot, wow. And he comes up with it. Quick feed to Cole. Takes the feed. Newmarket's got it into the offensive zone. Great chance in front, and he totally whiffs on it. Denied by the goaltender. Newmarket's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. The Vipers have it in the offensive zone. Sends it off mark.
A little bit too perfect with the delivery as he shoots it wide of the goal.
Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. The Vipers have possession shorthanded. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And turns it aside with ease. Weber's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Let's see what the officials say. Caught him just as he was picking up speed, and he's going to pay for it with the trip.
Oh, you're spinning with him. You're trying to get your stick into the puck lane, and you end up tripping him up.
5-on-3 man advantage looms, but time is certainly on the penalty-killing unit side here.
It's never much fun being on the ice for a shorthanded goal against. They'll have to go and try and fix that right now.
Time of the penalty, 7 minutes.
Moves it around along the half wall, and he denied that opportunity. Newmarket's got it in the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. To his teammate. Moved out in front. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And he slides it quickly to Cole. And now it's over to Spezza. Puts it up front. And just out of arm's reach on the play. Lekkonen's carrying it ahead. Rister makes the save as he got a blocker on it.
But he came out and challenged him. Good save.
Dumps it in. Cole's got control of the puck in the corner. Big save by the goaltender. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Sends it over to Lehkonen. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Offside the call, and we'll have a face-off just outside the blue line.
I loved making that save in road hockey, the old blocker stop.
The Vipers have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Bonino's won the draw. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Stopped by the goaltender. The Vipers are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. The Canadians take possession off the faceoff. Up the neutral zone now. With possession along the wall. Lets it go! And that one's stopped.
Weber's job here is to see if he can inject some life into his team. As the leader of this club, you have to help them find a way out of this big hole.
Moves it to Bonino. Through center along the wing. Here's the pass. And they can't convert to the play. Montreal's got it across the line. Rocked on the play. Newmarket's got the puck shorthanded. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Slides it across. Oh, what a save in front.
Kincaid's strength is technically, he is outstanding. Here's a save, and the puck's in the corner. Pretty good work on the 2-on-1. The defenseman gives the goalie the shooter, and he makes the save.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Newmarket's put on an excellent display of firepower, leading 5-1. Puck picked up by Savard. Stop that one. Looks to set up at the point now, and makes the save. Montreal's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
Well, now they got a bigger hole to dig out of. They give up the shorthanded goal. A sloppy power play, and they pay for it.
The Vipers lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Gains the zone through center. Takes a shot and makes the save. Looks to make a play over to Thornton. They've got numbers. Sends it across. Scores!
You get one, you get hungry for a second one. Even if you're not a goal scorer, you get that early. Now you want to hunt for a second goal.
Makes it a double on the play.
It's really good work offensively as they grind away till that opening shows up. And that's the one-timer from the low slot.
And we're going to see a swapping of the goaltenders.
You ever wonder in a blowout why the goalie leaving skates way faster than the guy coming in?
Newmarket's on cruise control now. Is that fair to say?
It is, and it looks like they're going to try and get another couple of goals here. They're not letting down at all.
Taken by Savard. Denied by the goaltender. The Canadians scoop it up along the boards.
Assisted by number 1.
And he gains the zone here.
And by number 17.
Newmarket's gained possession along the boards. Big time stop there. Grabbed along the boards by Hall. Slides that one right across the blue line. Oh, you would have had that, Ferraro.
Not really. I mean, I think I tried the same shot, but you don't hit the net. You don't give yourself a chance.
Ray, you look at another sellout here tonight. It's starting to become one of the better fan bases in the league.
Well, it's fun in here. I mean, it's loud. There's lots of things to do for the fans when the game's not going on. I think they've done a great job here.
Newmarket's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Can't get it to go. Weber's taking it from his own end. Moves it to the offensive zone. Newmarket's got the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. They've got the defense outnumbered. Denied that one. Sends it down low. Centering pass. Takes a shot. Takes it right in the chest. And we're going to get a whistle here. Newmarket's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Spezza's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Too much traffic in the lane. Handles the puck at the point. And now it's grabbed by Weber. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Montreal's across the blue line. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Passes on over to Spezza. He's got a step. Here's a chance right in the slot. He scores! What a finish!
You get a chance like this, they don't come very often. You better put it away, and he does beautifully.
Too sweet.
It looked like the goalie was expecting a deke. He got back a little deep in the net, and the puck beats him with the shot.
Newmarket's been pounding them all over the ice tonight. Ray, what's been your assessment?
Physically, skating, skill, they've been the better team in any category you want.
His 5th of the season.
Takes that one right in the logo. And the referee has blown his whistle, bringing a stop to the play.
By number 6, Jason Spezza.
The Vipers have to be feeling good about themselves here in the late stages of this second period as they continue to lead big. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Blocked in traffic. Picked up along the boards by Cole. That opportunity's rejected.
I think through traffic like that, you're just hoping the thing hits you.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Nice defensive robbery on that. And now he angles it across to Stone. Stopped by the goaltender. 35 seconds to go in this. The Canadians have it against the wall. Rocked him in the open ice. Quick pass to Sanford. Can't find his man. Here's a chance. Gets in front of it. There's the horn ending period number 2. I'm not sure they wanted it to end.
Fans, tonight our world-famous Glenfies dropping $50 gift certificates. Keep your eyes to the sky for tonight's big prize.
What's in store for the third period? Let's tune in to find out just moments away. James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro ready to bring you all the action. Period number 3 is set to get underway. 20 minutes to go here in regulation of what has been a very one-sided affair. Well, we've got 2 periods under our belts to this point so far. Ray, how do you see things?
Newmarket's focus now is just lock down this game. Comfortable lead. They've been terrific through 4.
Scores! And there's the hat trick.
First time this season, he scored 3. He's done it before, but it never gets less exciting. Man, that's nice. Really good puck work. They got out into the open ice on the odd man rush. Move it quickly, and they're going to finish it off nicely.
Newmarket's having a lot of fun out there tonight, but Ray, I can imagine it's a different story on the other side of the bench.
Yeah, half the guys out here are having fun. The other half, this game can't end quick enough.
From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Comes up with the stop. Hall's got the puck.
Assisted by number 7.
From one end of the blue line to the other. Stopped by the goaltender.
60, Ethan Bear. Time of the goal, 1 minute, 17 seconds.
Price holds his position, stays in front of the puck and makes the stop. That's a good scoring chance.
Newmarket's on total cruise control early in this third period. The Vipers win the draw. Takes a shot. It's in! He scores!
You're not aiming your deflection. You're just trying to change the direction of it. This beats the goalie because he can't catch up to the puck changing direction.
Newmarket's only continued to extend the lead here in the third.
They haven't missed many chances. They've scored at will and now are coasting home.
The Vipers win possession here in the open ice. Moved into the middle. Wrist shot from the slot. Answered the call there.
Oh, he reads the play really well to get out and aggressive to make that save. I wanted another look at this one. I'm sure you guys were all impressed as I was. What a save by the goalie.
The Vipers have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. Newmarket's got it in the offensive zone. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Lets it go. Shuts him down. And there's the whistle as he elects to slow things down a little.
A pretty good decision here with the play starting to break down in front of him.
The centermen glide into position. The Vipers win it. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Made the stop on that play. On the attack along the boards. Takes a shot. Blocker save.
The goalie gets himself out of any potential trouble by depositing that rebound into the corner.
His reflexes on display tonight. Newmarket's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. The Canadians get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Drouin. Gains the zone on the left wing. Puts it in deep. The Vipers gain control of the puck against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Sanford. Sends it over. And that's picked off. Gallagher's got it on the offensive end. Snaps one here in the slot. Gives them nothing in front. The Vipers move the puck in the defensive zone. Centering pass. He scores! One times it into the back of the net.
This is a really good place to get lost on the ice. The defensemen are down low defending. The forwards are worried about the point. If you can find this high slot play, you often are going to get a one-timer.
Newmarket's on fire tonight, and they show no signs of slowing down in the third.
This has been almost a perfect hockey game for them. When they look at the video, they're going to be really happy.
Scored by number 20.
The Vipers get a hold of it. Intercepts it at center.
Assisted by number 9.
Newmarket's got a hold of it along the wall.
By number 16.
Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. A chance in front. He scores!
When you get into this position, that puck's got to be off your stick in a hurry. You don't have much time to think about it.
Newmarket's lamp-lighting performance continues here with another goal in the third.
They can walk home. They have dominated this third period. They've stretched the lead out into a really comfortable margin.
Denies them with the pad. The Canadians will play it in their own end. Montreal's got the puck at center. Petrie's going to play it against the half wall.
32 seconds.
Takes a shot. Makes the save. Puck scooped up by Niederreiter. Kovalchuk's got it across the line. Here's a chance out front. Scores! What a shot!
This really good puck work here as they move it around. The opening is for the guy in the low slot. Look, he's by himself, and he's able to one-time it home.
The Vipers are on absolute cruise control here in the third.
Well, they've built such a large margin, you can use your whole bench and coast it in.
Newmarket's won the draw in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Henrique. Passes right to the front. He scores!
Sometimes it's just your night. He's got his second goal of the game. This is a good evening for him. The good thing he one-times this puck. The goalie almost gets there, but the pass is on his tape in the low slot, and he beats him clean.
The Vipers have really opened it up here in the third period. Impressive offensive performance.
It's coming from everybody. They've kept their foot on the gas. It's been a relentless offensive attack.
Right side sent up ahead into the middle of the ice. Quick feed to Savard. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Routine pad save made by Price. Flips it up to net. Great reflexes, another save.
Quick reflexes. You make one, you make two stops before the puck is cleared away.
Overwhelming support.
Calgary's the final stop on this road trip. Can you overlook that final game?
It's not that you overlook it. It's just you get there and you're exhausted and you've got no gas. The job of the coaching staff is to make sure these players are energized enough to get through that last game.
Newmarket's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Henriques won the draw. Oh, what a stop! Slides the puck over. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. With the stop. Puck grabbed by Weber. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Moves it over to Bear. Newmarket's in now. Scores!
This is a terrific shot. He beats the goaltender, but the goalie gets a chunk of it. Not enough. He can't slow it up.
Newmarket's all smiles on the bench next to you, aren't they?
Yeah, they're having lots of fun. Not so much on the other side where this night has been a nightmare.
Puck picked up by Weber.
Scored by number 16.
With the stop.
Assisted by number 15, Nino Niederreiter. And by number 5, Mark.
Newmarket's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. The Vipers win the draw. Newmarket's on the attack. Right in front. He scores! That's 3 on the night.
What an unbelievable night. It's at home. It's exciting. Everybody is into it. That's an outstanding game for him. Really nice play. Quick pass on the tape and into the net. So quickly the goalie can't get closed up and make the save.
Newmarket's goal-scoring abilities have been on full display so far this evening and here in the third.
Really impressive display. They've moved the puck well, skated, really forechecked. Well, there's really nothing they haven't done tonight.
They've got numbers to his teammate. Oh, denies him with the save. I think he got the blocker on it. Here's a shot. No room for that one to get through. Dismiss that chance.
Mark Giordano. Time of the goal, 17 minutes.
Newmarket's offense the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. The Vipers take possession off the faceoff. Denies him on the play. Taken along the wall by Sanford. And another stop.
Really good stop. After he made the first one, he's got to find the puck and he's in position again.
And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And there's the whistle, a much-needed one after he decides to hang on.
That was a mess in front of him. He's able to jump on the puck and get a face-off. Price makes quick work of this. A great save on a really good scoring chance.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Rocks him. Giordano stick handling in his own zone. Handles the puck. Takes the pass. Newmarket's got the puck along the wall. Comes up with the stop. I think he scores. Oh, that was
I like the skill here, James, to make the pass and then to receive and shoot it all in one motion.
The Vipers have been all over them tonight, and it continues here in this third.
They haven't taken their foot off the accelerator for 1 second tonight. I've been really impressed how they've dominated this game.
Great heads-up play in the defensive zone.
Assisted by number 7.
They go on the attack through center. Moves the puck along the half wall. He was right there, and they can't convert. Not able to connect. Takes the feed. Right up front, he scores!
3 goals, the hat trick's in the bag. Here come the hats. What a great feeling as this place is jumping. He's able to work his way into the low slot to take that pass. He doesn't stop it, so the goalie can't catch up to it.
Newmarket's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. The Canadians gain possession in their own end. Here he is on the backhand, denies him in close. And there it is! Hall's hat trick leads the way in the victory, Ray.
Got himself into good position to shoot the puck tonight. He was in front of the net. He was a dangerous player all night long.
Details. Appearance. Cancel. Select Save to save all changes. Details. Appearance. Cancel. Select Save to save all changes. Hi, everybody. Along with Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cybulski. Welcome to Newark, New Jersey. The Vipers roll in as one of the hottest teams in hockey tonight, Ray.
They haven't missed for a while. I've liked everything about them on this winning streak. They've took the game to their opponents. Their special teams have been good. Their goaltending's been good. When you're riding high, keep it rolling.
Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Devils take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Excellent stick work on the play. Dishes it to Bear. Receives the pass. Henrique's got it in the offensive zone. He was locked in there. Save made by the goalie.
Really sharp, never loses sight of the puck to make the second save.
Subban's got it in the defensive end. Nice zone entry on the left side. Here's a shot. That goes off the mask.
That's gotta hurt. I don't care how much equipment you have or how good the mask is. That thing's coming 80-plus miles.
He scores! And he opens up scoring early in this one.
I'm gonna be honest, James, I wasn't even paying attention. I was getting something to drink, and it's in the net.
Pay attention. The puck dropped already.
I see that. Bang, bang play. The goalie's got no chance. When you're in that close and you get the chance to one-time it, you're likely going to score unless you hit the goalie.
Newmarket's up early. Impressed by the way they're playing so far.
Really, I am. We talked to their coaches this morning, and they said, like every team, you want to start quickly, but this is about perfect.
Taken by Butcher.
Scored by number 4.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Knocked off the puck. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. And a great save! New Jersey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Subban. Gaining momentum along the wing. Newmarket's got the puck along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Pass right on the doorstep, and he rings the post.
Newmarket's still in the same spot. That's a good scoring chance where the puck hits the pipe and stays out.
They'll change things up on the back end as that's sent in deep. Gets the puck over to Thornton. The Vipers take it along the wall. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Right up front. And they can't connect. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. They get in all alone on the breakaway. And that one's turned away. Quick pass to Thornton. Carries it across the line. Here's a shot from the boards. Makes the save. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone.
He's only one goal away from his next real achievement. You know he'd like to get it here.
From his own end, he picks up the puck. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Centered out in front. Can't connect. And as he opts to freeze the puck, we get a whistle.
Starting to look like a little bit of a fire drill in the zone, so this is a good play. That's a pretty good scoring chance. That's a chance the shooter thinks might go in, but the goalie turns it aside.
More than half the frame has been played here. Newmarket's up 1-0. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Up along the wing. Here's a chance. Big time stop there. Here's a short pass to Henrique. And we've got a 2-on-1. Scores! Oh, what a one-timer to bury it.
Man, did he hammer that. He got loose in the high slot. He took the pass right on the tape and hammered it home.
Newmarket's now taken a 2-goal lead in the first.
They've been aggressive. They've had lots of pucks on net. And they've also been aided by the goalie down there playing a little bit of dodgeball.
Scored by number 7.
And there's the save. Scooped up along the wall by Niederreiter. New Jersey's got the puck at the defensive end. And that pass goes awry. And now it's grabbed by Palmieri. Passes it over to Hischier. From center they get into the attacking area. Newmarket's got a hold of it against the wall. Shuts him down. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Newmarket's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. Panino's won the draw. Lets it go. Comes up with the stop.
Hall's certainly in a confident state here. His point streak's extending, and he wants to keep it going.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Panino's won the draw here in the offensive zone. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. There's the whistle as things will slow down here for a moment.
Always a good play. If you're not sure what's going on, freeze the puck.
The Vipers have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities and as a result have the lead. Puck scooped up by Carrick. And it's a quick pass to Sheary. Across the line and on the attack. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Feeds it over to Carrick. The Devils work it through center. And now he moves it quickly to Raymond. Gets a piece of it with the blocker. Newmarket's got the puck along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And he makes the save. Newmarket's got it along the wall. Takes the saucer pass. Off a stick. Puck grabbed by Koivu. Coughs it up on the play. Handles the pass from the right wing. Here's an odd man rush. And that caroms right off the mask.
In the first period.
A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Gets it to the other point. And he comes up with it. Picked up along the wall by Kovalchuk. 4 seconds. And that's broken up. Puts it on net. Denied by the goaltender. And the offensive onslaught will come to an end as the clock runs out, bringing the period to a close.
Hey fans, great tickets are still available to our next home game. Please visit the box office and get them while they last.
And while both teams get a refresher, we'll take one ourselves heading into the second period. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Newmarket's got a hold of the puck off the draw. And now he tries to get it across to Henrique. A shot, blocker save, and he's showing up big time tonight. Grabbed along the boards by Hall. Now a quick pass to Niederreiter. New Jersey's gained possession. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Takes a shot. Oh, devastating hit.
I'm telling you, James, sometimes you think you've got more room, and you have none. He ran out of track right there.
Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Hischier. Newmarket's gained possession along the boards. Quick feed to Henrique. Centering pass! And that's broken up with a stick in front. New Jersey's moving it into the offensive end. Newmarket's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Out front, he scores!
They get one, and you think that the game's going to flatten out, but it doesn't. They pile 2 more after that. Shooter's able to corral that saucer pass, and then he beats the goaltender.
Newmarket's had the puck on their stick all night, and when they have it, it's generally been in the back of the net.
They've taken the opportunities, and they've capitalized. I mean, they've had the puck a lot, James, but they've not missed much.
Moves it to Sheary. He got all of that hit. Here's the chance. Bust busted up on the play.
Yeah, you get in the right spot. Sometimes the thing just hits you.
Moves inside. Puck picked up by Thornton. Puts it on net. Big time stop. Gets a blocker on it. Sanford's got it near the point. Hard blast. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. Steps across the blue line. Tremendous read as he pokes it away with the paddle.
Howard's comfortable back in the net. He's got a big lead, and he hasn't had many shots to deal with.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. There's another stop.
Stop one, stop two. The goalie makes a couple of excellent saves.
Takes it to the net. And he breaks up the opportunity in front with a poke check. And now he moves it to Spezza. Here's a chance. Slides it across. Aaron pass, and the play's broken up. Move to the middle, and that one's broken up. Great block there. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. New Jersey's on the attack. And he's ridden off the puck. Handles the pass from the right side. Here's the pass, and that one's stopped. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. He got all of that one. Newmarket's got the puck along the wall. The Vipers move it in. Blocker saved. Another glorious opportunity in front, and he elects to play the puck. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Huge steal at his own end. The Devils play it along the boards. Couldn't complete the play. New Jersey's got the puck against the half wall. Denies him in front.
He's sharp on this one, out on top of the crease aggressively to make the save.
Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Floats the saucer pass. The Devils move to the offensive zone. Newmarket's regained possession of the puck. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And makes the save. And tries to make a diagonal pass. He scores! They might as well keep that light on behind the goaltender.
Man, again? That's 4 straight for them here. They have just totally taken over this game. Goalie just can't catch up to this. He's got his glove into position like he almost knows where the shooter's going, but the puck beats him clean.
The Devils are going to make a change in goal.
You ever wonder in a blowout why the goalie leaving skates way faster than the guy coming in?
The Vipers are almost making their opponents beg for the end of this second period, Ray.
I'll tell you what those two locker rooms are going to be like, James. I've been in both of them. The one that's way ahead, it is a giggle fest. Everyone's having a good time. The other one, you could hear a pin drop from anywhere in that room.
I'll take the giggles. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. On the redirect. And the horn sounds to stop the bleeding, at least for a few minutes anyway.
Hey fans, time for our parachute drop. If you'd like to join our Insiders Club here tonight, you can get exclusive media-only access to upcoming press conferences.
Don't go anywhere. Third period is just around the corner.
Membership is free. So what are you waiting for? Join our Insiders Club today.
The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. Ray Ferraro is between the benches at ice level. Ray, we've got 40 minutes played so far. How have you viewed things?
The Vipers don't have to score anymore. This is such a comfortable lead. Just make sure that they protect the puck and play this thing right to the end.
The Devils take it across the blue line. To the front. Good positioning there to knock it away with the glove.
Yeah, it's a sharp save, James. Right in the middle of the ice, he makes the stop and pushes it away.
Newmarket's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. The Devils win the faceoff. A chance from the slot and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
You can go games without a chance from here.
Denies him!
Oh, excellent stop by the goaltender. He read that perfectly.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's been demolition derby night. 4-0 is where we sit. Takes a shot, and that goes off a player. Great defensive play to break it up.
Newmarket's dominance tonight can be attributed to the way that they played positionally. They've smothered the game, and
that goes off the post and out. Taken by Subban. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. New Jersey's looking to break out. Sends a pass over. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Centered out in front. How did he stop that one? Oh, and another big stop.
Oh, he's locked right in. A couple of stops in a row there.
An all-out sprint, and icing is waved off.
Yeah, the officials looking at both players to see who can get to the top of the circle first where they blow the...
He scores! Aye, aye, Captain!
He's looking at the replay up on the clock. He can't believe that this puck hit him as it did and still went into the net.
Newmarket's added to their lead here in this third period. It's been non-stop.
I like how they've scored and then gone after the next one, James. They've had their foot down on the gas pedal the whole night.
Lumps the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Turned that one aside. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Kovalchuk's going to play it from the back of the cage. Across the line. Drills them. The Vipers have it against the wall. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And a strong effort on that play.
I like the goalie's positioning here. He was aggressive enough to make a save on a dangerous chance.
And he scores! What a shot!
Really good maneuverability in a tight spot down by the net. He gets the pass and he one-times that in from the low slot.
The Vipers could almost put this one in neutral here for the rest of this third period.
They've dominated much of this game, and the score is clearly reflective of that.
Quick pass to Koivu. Shot and makes the save. Denied by the goaltender. Right in the low slot. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. And we're going to get a stoppage here as the referee blows the play dead. New York's up next on this homestand. Can't imagine a lot of tickets left for this one.
No, usually pretty entertaining stuff when they get in here and play, and I would suspect that game will be fun too.
New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Nice pass. Here's a short pass to Sheary. Takes a shot. Gets in front of it. Sends the pass over. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Moved in front. Scores!
You get one, you get hungry for a second one. Even if you're not a goal scorer, you get that early. Now you want to hunt for a second goal.
Makes it a double on the play.
He doesn't need too many chances to score. That's one of the reasons he leads his team in goals. He's got a great finish when he gets the opportunity.
Newmarket's on fire tonight, and they show no signs of slowing down in the third.
This has been almost a perfect hockey game for them. When they look at the video, they're going to be really happy.
Fails to find the open man. Picked up along the boards by Sanford. Knocked away. New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. Newmarket's got a hold of it against the wall. Scores!
An important part offensively for this team. That's his 300th point of his career. That turned ugly in a hurry. That turnover just can't happen. And when it does, the goalie's not in position to make a save. It beats him up over the gloves.
The Vipers haven't missed much tonight, Ray.
No, they'd have to play really poorly to screw up this now. They have played outstanding hockey.
New Jersey's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. And that puck leaves the zone. New Jersey's in transition. Newmarket's got control of it now from their own end. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards and forces a huge turnover here with the steal. The Devils will play the puck from behind the net. Oh, and he can thank his stick for that one. Picks up a head of steam, and the officials wave off the icing.
He wasn't going to give up on that puck. He beats the defenseman to it.
Moves the puck. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Shoots it. That goes wide.
The Devils have missed too many good chances in this contest. They're trailing because they can't finish anything.
This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Snapper from the slot, and the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Came up with the save on that play. Newmarket's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. Taken along the wall by Subban. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Takes the feed at the point. Stopped by the goaltender. And couldn't find the intended receiver on that one. Newmarket's got the puck along the boards. Here's an offensive chance. Butcher's moving the puck through his own zone. Scooped up along the wall by Giordano. And that's picked off. Woods got the puck along the wing. New Jersey's got it into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Makes the save as he got a blocker on it. That's all she wrote from this one, and he'll take a moment to appreciate.
Doesn't matter when the shutout is, a goalie always feels great about himself if he can blank the other team. Played very well tonight.
No shortage of tire pumping from his teammates tonight. For Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cybulski. We'll see you next time we drop the puck. Details. Appearance. Cancel. Select Save to save all changes. Details. Appearance. Cancel. Select Save to save all changes. everyone. He's Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome to our EA Sports Showdown here tonight. Newmarket's right back into the fire tonight, and they'll do it on home ice tonight, Ray.
I would suspect that the coach would want to roll 4 lines early, get everybody involved in the game. Keep your energy as high as you can, as long as you can, because eventually you're going to wear out.
Opening face-off just moments away. The Bolts start with possession as we are now underway. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Here's a shot, and puts it right over the crossbar. And now he angles it across to Niederreiter. Here he is in front. And now it's grabbed by Henrique. Newmarket's got it on the line. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a reaction.
McElhaney's job is not just to stop the puck, but get it out of danger. He does that here.
Made the stop on the play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Here's a chance on the doorstep. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Lets it go. Couldn't light the lamp on that. What a chance.
Sometimes the puck just doesn't go where you want to finish it. He makes a good shot, but he can't capitalize.
Newmarket's gained possession along the boards. Inside the offensive zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Puts it on net. Comes up with the stop. The Vipers gain control of the puck against the wall.
James, he's only 1 goal away from the next plateau. He's really working the puck now.
Hedman's lugging the puck. Stays with it. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the wall by Gourde. Moves it quickly over to Killorn. Makes the save. And they can't convert on the play. Newmarket's got it along the wall. Can't get a hold of that pass. Quick feed. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
That's a scorer's goal right there. That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry. He's so tight to the net, he has to get rid of it before the goalie can readjust.
Newmarket's got the position that every coach loves, the lead.
Then you can use your bench. Then you can use all of the combinations you might think will work for you. You've got a little bit of a cushion with a 1-goal lead.
Centering pass. Stopped by the goaltender.
Flashes the leather right in the slot on a difficult chance.
Sends it across.
Wow.
He scores! What a goal!
They barely fished the puck out after the last one. 2 goals in 70 seconds.
Wow, insane how quick that was. Bang, bang.
Yeah, the defending team just couldn't put a stake in the ground. They couldn't stop them. It's really good work offensively as they grind away till that opening shows up. And that's the one-timer from the low slot.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Newmarket's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. The Bolts get a hold of the puck off the draw. Spectacular open ice hit. Moves it to Coleman with the stop.
Assisted by number 12, Danny Gurianov. And by number 6, Jason Spezza.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Newmarket's got a 2-0 lead. Johnson's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Too many bodies in the way. And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Savard. Newmarket's got it across the line. Sends it over. He scores! The former Hart Trophy winner, Taylor Hall.
You'd expect that. The team's leading goal scorer finishes another one.
The setters will glide into the dot. face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway.
15th of the season.
Lets it go. Denies him with the blocker. What a stop by McElhaney. Move to the middle, and they can't connect. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Tries to get the puck over to Witkowski. Into the attacking end.
17 seconds.
Witkowski's got it against the boards. And he denied that opportunity. Into the attacking area from the left side. Oh, what a stop by McElhaney. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Those are the saves that are gifts from the goaltender. That looked like an automatic goal. He's able to make the stop.
The Vipers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Textbook stop by McElhaney.
For all the new styles of jerseys, shirts, hats, and other collectibles.
Newmarket's won the draw. Shot with the stop. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Vipers now lead by 3. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Blocked in front. Just wide. I think it's a chance for a breather here as he hangs on and covers the puck up.
Who, for the players or for you?
Well, I won't complain. Getting into the later stages of this period, 3-0 is where we sit. One team really enjoying this night, the other, not so much. And that one's turned away. Hedman's taking it from his own end. The Bolts take it along the wall. Newmarket's got a hold of it along the wall. Steps inside. Moves right to the middle. Oh, and he'll be shaking his head on that. He scores. Make that 4 straight.
They seem stunned, like they cannot stem the tide. The 4 straight goals have been just a dominating stretch of play. This is the default move for the goaltender here. It's like every shot he drops into the butterfly. He gets beaten clean here.
And they're going to change goalies.
He can't get over to the bench quick enough. Now he can get rid of that mask, throw in a ball hat, wrap a towel around his neck, and try and relax. This has been a rotten night for him.
The Vipers are up big here late in the first period. The Bolts win it. Puck scooped up by Hedman. Here's a short pass to Point. And there's the save.
Assisted by number 2.
Takes the feed. Moves the puck to the attacking area. And that's blocked.
45 seconds.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Thornton. And he slides it quickly to Coyle. Here's a shot. Big chest save as he gobbled that one up with the trapper.
Berube's had to jump right into this game. No easing in. He's been busy, but he's been perfect in the early going.
Newmarket's got the lead here late in this first period. Stamkos has it in their own end. Well, there's the end of the first period of play, and man, what a one-sided affair we've seen thus far.
Join us for our next team practice, which will be open to the public. Admission is simply by donation.
A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Great start for one side, and disaster for the other. What does period number 2 offer? Let's find out as we're underway here. Well, we've got over 20 minutes played thus far. Ray, how have you seen things?
The Bolts just haven't done anything right. They say sometimes you got to look for the light at the end of the tunnel. Right now for them, it's an oncoming train.
Comes up with the stop. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the pass. Big hit along the boards.
Wow, did he finish him off there? Really nice hit along the wall.
Good use of the body on the play. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. And now it's over to Niederreiter. Hangs onto the puck. And that's blocked. Sends it ahead to Gord. Tampa Bay's on the attack. From the backhand in front. Big save. Quick feed to Stamkos. Dumped into the opposite corner. The Vipers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Gains the zone on the left wing. Right in the slot. And he totally whiffs on that one. There's the whistle. Offside is the call, stopping the play.
He had to be on top of his game to make that stop. That's a great scoring chance, and he turns it aside.
Newmarket's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Stamkos wins it. That's a big-time hit along the wall.
It is, James. I love the way he used the angle. He took away all the ice.
And he gains the zone here. To his teammate. He scores! The captain leading by example.
The good thing he one-times his puck. The goalie almost gets there, but the pass is on his tape in the low slot, and he beats him clean.
Newmarket's offense came to play in a big way tonight, Ray.
Lots of times it's either the offense or the defense that is happy. Tonight, it's both of them. They've owned both ends of the rink.
Moves it to Kovalchuk.
Of the season.
Right out in front. Shot. Puts it off the outside of the frame.
Assisted by number 8, Zach Sanford. And by number 17.
Newmarket's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Taken by Savard. Answered the call on that play. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Vipers have made this a thrashing with their latest goal. Johnson's won the faceoff. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Coleman's got it along the wing. Takes a shot, and he makes the save.
Berubbe's goaltending at one end and the offensive output at the other has made for a good night.
Look out, a 2-on-1. Slides it across. He scores! Shades of NHL 94, baby!
Quickly out of the zone on the odd man rush. We get a look at it here, James, and there's nobody in place defensively to foil this, and it's in the net.
Newmarket's offensive onslaught continues. What are you seeing down at ringside, Ray?
Domination. They've been the better team for most of this night. Now they're in such a large lead, it's very comfortable.
Moves it around along the half wall. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Puck grabbed by Kovalchuk. On the attack along the boards. Centering pass! Stones him in front. Ray, you look at another sellout here tonight. It's starting to become one of the better fan bases in the league.
Well, it's fun in here. I mean, it's loud. There's lots of things to do for the fans when the game's not going on. I think they've done a great job here.
The Vipers have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second.
Oh, just wide. I thought he had that one, James.
The Bolts take it along the wing. Fires one on goal, and he comes up with it. Newmarket's looking to break out of their own end. Here they are on the attack. Sends it across. Scores! Quick blast. No chance.
That's poor defending. He gets chasing the puck here, and eventually he's so far out of position he can't get back to the slot to cover the dangerous area.
Newmarket's offense just simply dominant tonight.
Too much for their opponents. There is no way to slow them down in this night.
Puck picked up by McDonough. And now he tries to get it across to Kucherov. Makes his presence known on the ice. Looks to get the puck over to Thornton. And he coughs it up with the pass. Puck moved over to Coyle. They've got the defense outnumbered. Here's the pass. And that one's blocked. Maintains possession. Slides the puck over. Solid check to slow him down. The Vipers played along the wing. Centered out in front. And that one's broken up. Newmarket's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puts it just wide.
He's looking to put that just inside the post. Just misses.
Strong defensive effort. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Made the stop on that play. Gains the zone. Quick pass to Hall. An easy save by Vasilevsky. Newmarket's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Coburn. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Newmarket's got the puck. Takes the feed. Hall's got it on the offensive end. Move to the middle, and with just seconds to spare, they get a goal here to close things out.
You got to look at it from both ways. That's a real kick in the pants for the team that gave up the goal. But what a boost of energy for them to score this late in the period. Man, the goalie's going to look at his teammates and say, is anybody going to cover the high slot? He was so open, he was able to hammer home the one-timer.
Newmarket's offensive volcano continues to erupt here in the second period.
They look like a juggernaut. They're running into this second intermission with a large lead.
Scored by number 15.
Dumps it into the ozone. Pass to Edmondson. And they fail to go tape to tape.
And by number 4.
There's the horn ending period number 2. Might almost be a mercy rule in some ways.
Fans, your donations have made it possible for kids in need to see their heroes live from our tickets for...
Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. This neutral zone faceoff set to go, and we are back underway. Couldn't connect on that pass. Here's a short pass to Kucherov. Handles the puck. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Can't maintain possession. Swatted out of midair. Carries it across the line. Sends it over. And that's broken up. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Gains the zone through the middle. And now he moves it to point. Here's a shot. Off target. Directs it on over to Hall. Nice zone entry from the right side. Takes a wrist shot. Blocker saved by Vasilevsky. Hugh trying to gain a step. To the low slot. Oh, what a stop.
Goaltender comes up big, in good position to make the save.
And now it's grabbed by Giordano. Moves along the boards with some purpose. To his teammate. Misses the net.
Now he's got to get that on target. That's a scoring chance, and he doesn't even make the goaltender make a save.
And he slides it quickly to Bear. Denied by the goaltender. Picked up along the boards by Niederreiter. Puck scooped up by Thornton. Denies him again.
Quick reflexes. You make 1, you make 2 stops before the puck is cleared away.
The Bolts are on the attack. And he can't hang on after that hit. Slides it to Thornton. From the right side, they gain the zone. Slides it across, and they can't connect. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Savard. Stopped by the goaltender. And he regains control of the puck. Feeds it to Palat. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Newmarket's got the puck in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. From point blank, scores! His second of the night!
When you get one, you start to get greedy. You want another one. You know it could be your night. Now he's got two. If that's me, first thought is, I could get three. I know I can. Dig for the next one. If you're the goalie here, you just want to move as quick as you can. Maybe it'll hit you, but it's so close to the net that pass is on the tape and off the tape in a hurry.
Newmarket's taken a playbook out of the Ray Ferraro school of hockey here. Just be aggressive, goal after goal.
Man, when you score, go get another one. You've got the other team down, go get more. Because you make yourself feel better, you build your own confidence, and you put this thing on cruise control.
Along the half wall with the puck. Too much congestion in front.
44 seconds.
Tampa Bay's playing it through the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Receives the pass. Glove save, and he handles it with ease.
Yeah, it's in a dangerous spot. He makes a good save here.
Arizona's on deck on the schedule. How many guys actually know who's looming?
More than half, but you'd be surprised how many people don't know who the next team is on the
room?
Oh, yeah. They just play the game that's in front of them.
Sends it across. Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one.
Yeah, he's right in front of the puck, too, so there's really nowhere that puck's going to squeak through.
Seat in the house, it's another sellout game. The team would like to thank you for your continued support.
Newmarket's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Taken by Cole. And that one's stopped. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to point. Nothing doing.
The Bolts are a frustrated group. You can feel it on their bench as they miss another chance.
Tampa Bay's grabbed a hold of the puck. Skates to the crease.
Whoa!
Scores! He put it in himself. He tried to make the save. I don't think he knew where it was.
Oh, you can see the goalie sour, James. He's got this shutout this late in the game, and he can't close the deal.
The Lightning have to be asking themselves, are there more goals to follow for them now?
They might also be asking themselves, where was that earlier? They've got a big hole to climb out of.
No question. Puck picked up in the open ice. Handles the pass at center. Takes a shot. Huge stop by Vasilevsky. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick feed to Kucherov. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. His reflexes on display tonight. They've got numbers. Here's the pass. He scores! One times it into the back of the net.
No way sometimes for the goalie to catch up to the pass. It's too quick. It's one-timed into the net.
The Vipers seem to be playing right to the final whistle here tonight, Ray.
Yeah, everybody's having fun. Everybody's getting points, and they are steamrolling their opponent.
Scored by number 7.
Tampa Bay's moving it up the ice. Moves it to Stamkos and makes the save. Sends a pass over. Down the right side and into the zone. Sends it over. He scores!
They barely fished the puck out after the last one. 2 goals in 70 seconds.
This is where you want run time here in hockey, right?
This game can't end quick enough. They're getting pounded. Bang-bang play, the goalie's got no chance. When you're in that close and you get the chance to one-time it, you're likely going to score unless you hit the goalie.
Newmarket's having a lot of fun out there tonight, but Ray, I can imagine it's a different story on the other side of the bench.
Yeah, half the guys out here are having fun. The other half, this game can't end quick enough.
Puck grab by McDonough. Pushes it across to Stamkos. Can't connect. Newmarket's got a hold of it against the wall. Puck picked up by Thornton. The Bolts take possession in the neutral zone. And he takes a shot. Denies them on the play. Berube's read the situation, and he's just going to let it breathe here, Ray.
Well, every once in a while, the goalie will get a sense that the guys are starting to run around. He's been on top of it tonight. Been an excellent game.
Newmarket's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. That's blocked. And now it's grabbed by Sanford. Newmarket's got the puck along the wall. Here he is from the slot. He scores! That's 3 in a row!
This is turning into an onslaught. There seems to be no way to slow them down. Really nice play. Quick pass on the tape and into the net. So quickly the goalie can't get closed up and make the save.
Newmarket's goal-scoring abilities have been on full display so far this evening and here in the third.
Really impressive display. They've moved the puck well, skated, really forechecked. Well, there's really nothing they haven't done tonight.
From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. He was locked in there.
Charlie Coyle, assisted by number 8, Zach Sanford. Time of the goal.
The Vipers aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. Newmarket's got it in the offensive zone. And that banks off a stick. Gives them nothing in front. From center they get into the attacking area. Newmarket's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Stamkos. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up.
They've got all the answers right now. The winning streak continues as they find a way to win again.
There's the old cliche, right? Good teams find ways to win. Bad teams find ways to lose. They can't do anything wrong these days.
When there's a turning point, James, they find a way to be on the positive side of it.
And that's all she wrote on this one for Ray Ferraro. My name is James Cybulski. We'll see you next time here on EA Sports.